Hello everybody, Ace here, giving it to you straight with day 10 of the video log challenge. And today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about patience. I'm setting November intentions is I want to increase my patience with other people. And over the last couple of days, I've been struggling a little bit internally, and I didn't recognize what it was until just about when I made this video. I realized that I had lost patience with myself, and that my angst and a little bit of frustration I've been feeling for about 24 hours now was that I found myself impatient on my path and on my journey, especially in healing. The last couple of days I've been really sore. I've been doing a lot of foam rolling and working through a lot of the scar tissue and fascia that's gone bad on my body. I believe I have fibromyalgia. I'm not keen on doctors, so I don't really go and get it diagnosed. But as I've healed throughout the year, I've lost a bunch of weight, but I haven't been able to go to the gym. I haven't been able to do the things that fill me with joy, like physical activities, running, biking, lifting, just being a human being. I've had to totally surrender into this healing experience, stop completely, find presence, find gratitude in the little things, because I can't really do a lot right now. And I know that if I don't do a lot now, I'll be able to do everything and more later on. And so the last couple of days, I've just been frustrated, man. I've just been antsy. I feel really good. I feel very, very good right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, but physically, I'm still weak. Physically, I'm not where I want to be. And I guess subconsciously, I was beginning to beat myself up about that a little bit and then project it outwards. And I was starting to see that I was becoming impatient with other people. I was becoming impatient where they were on their journey. And my mirrors theory being that whatever we are annoyed by from without is exactly what is reflecting in on us, and what we're annoyed with ourselves about. Because if we are seeing somebody do something that we don't like, that's actually changing our personal reality and instigating or influencing our emotions, it means that we're not doing that thing for ourselves. And because we're in a dualistic universe where we're just giant fractals of light, or I guess tiny fractals of light, reflecting back onto one another, what we see in others is what we see in ourselves. What we want from others is what we want from ourselves, because if we had everything we wanted, we wouldn't want anything from anyone. And that's where peace is bred, and that's where freedom comes from. And so I wanted to get on this video today and talk about patience. And it was ironic because I was down at the market earlier today, frustrated, trying to make a video, and the camera just shut off on me. I already was 4 minutes in. It wasn't that good. I wasn't in a flow state. I was hot. I was frustrated. I was impatient. And it was almost like the universe saw that and said, Adam, I need you to stop, go home, get some fresh air in the air conditioning, because it's still hot in Florida, and come back at it with a fresh mind. And I went out back to the lanai and hung out for a little bit, breathed a little bit, and then finally realized that was impatient with myself. And that's why I wanted to be able to become more patient with others, was because in reality I was actually wanting that for myself. And that's what this video was supposed to be about. And because I surrendered to the technology failing and me not being in the best mood, or the video not being the best, and decided to come back at it from another perspective, from a different angle, now I was able to hit my flow state. And I think this video is turning out to be pretty good. And I think patience has been, my pursuit of patience at least, has been my most noble of pursuits, because it's the most difficult for me. I've always been a go, go, go type person. I mean, I'm all energy all the time. I talk fast, I walk fast, I eat fast. I have a vigor for life. And over the last year, I've had to temper it. And I've had to learn how to consolidate it and learn how to expel it different ways than the ways I used to, when I would just consume and expend, consume and expend, consume and expend. And now I have to consume a lot less calories and a lot less nutrients, the right ones, of course, but I have to make sure that I'm eating the right foods, because if I eat too much, I'm going to gain weight now. And when I gain weight now, it hurts. And so I have to really be careful not only what I eat, because that triggers my fibromyalgia to spike and my body to get inflamed and then me to become in pain, but also how much I eat and how much bad stuff I eat, or stuff that we like to enjoy. And I'm grateful for that as well, and I'm grateful for the patience it's taken me to learn how to eat healthy, because it's always been one of my biggest struggles. And so learning how to become more patient, specifically with my diet and now with myself, has been one of the greatest things I could have ever done for myself. Now, it's a work in progress. It always will be. And that in itself, that's part of the surrender. That's part of the presence, is when you're okay with technology not working, when you're okay when you don't eat the best, when you're okay when you don't feel the best, but you can see it and you can feel it where you're moving towards. And what I started to also understand is that we have an economy of ourselves. And so we're going to dip in, as we grow, we're going to grow kind of like that, like a step ladder, right? Like stairs. And sometimes you got to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. It's this contrast, dualistic universe that we live in. What are some people doing around you right now that are annoying you? And could it be possible that what they're doing is actually what you're trying to solve for yourself? And the other question is, how can you bring more patience into your world in November? A lot of big changes are happening, from a microcosmic lens to a macrocosmic lens. And how can patience, moving into 2021, be your new virtue, so that you can bring more health, wealth, and wellness into your life to breed more freedom, prosperity, and abundance? So I just want to leave that here with you today. Even this video cut out on me 2 or 3 times, so if it kind of jumps a little bit, there's a little bit of editing in there. I just wanted to really appreciate you all for watching these videos and following me on this journey. If you could like and subscribe. Also check me out on Instagram at Conspiracy Realists. And thank you so much again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.